and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jordan and I'm a Disney local. So I thought it would be fun. Hi Maui. I thought it would be fun today to do a little morning in my life as a Disney local. So the main thing to do when you live 10 minutes from Walt Disney World is go to a Disney park. So that is what we are going to do today. We are going to go to Hollywood Studios, and the reason I'm saying morning in my life is because most of the time, at least for me, because we live so close, I don't spend full days in the parks anymore. It's more like a couple hours or going for something special or just like popping in for dinner. I really save my full park days for like when family's in town or basically just when family and friends are in town. But if you want to see that, my sister was in town last weekend for Memorial Day weekend. So we did 3 park days and you can go watch that. That was last week's video. But it was really, really fun. But today we're just going to do a quick little pop-in in the morning, and we are going to have one last Hollywood Studios Muppets Day. Because if you haven't heard, the Muppets are going away at Hollywood Studios. They are reimagining Rock and Roller Coaster to the Muppets, which I feel like is a little crazy. I'm still not sure how I feel about that. But as far as like the Muppets Courtyard, this is Maui, my Australian Shepherd. He's the sweetest boy in the whole entire world, and you will always see him in the background of my videos. But anyway, as far as the Muppets Courtyard, the show, Pizza Rizzo, they actually already closed like some of the other side of it. That's all closing this week. So we're gonna do one last Muppets Courtyard day. But my key for makeup in the summer in the parks is not that much. So I'll go in with this. I've really been liking these Glow Recipe Dewdrops. They're like the famous dewdrops, but have some tint to them. And then I'll mix in a tinted SPF. I love this one from Kosas. I'm almost out and need to get a new one. And then kind of just mix these together to give my skin a little glow, a little color, protect my skin, and just for a little bit of coverage. But a little bit about me. If you're new, you've met Maui. He's always the star of the show. But we live 10 minutes from Walt Disney World. We actually grew up in South Florida in like the West Palm Beach area. When I say we, I'm married to my husband CJ, who is a firefighter. I always get questions like, why am I going to the parks alone? Where's your husband? A lot of the days I film are the days he's on shift. So the reason I started my social media 2.5 years ago now is my husband was a new firefighter. I was trying to pass the time. We didn't move to this area for Disney. It's a really good coincidence, but my husband got hired with a fire department. So adjusting to the shift schedule, being by myself, he works 24 hours, is off 48 hours, and it was just like a big adjustment. So I would film myself going to Disney by myself. And here we are 2.5 years later. And now we're doing long form videos on YouTube. So we've come a long way, but we're just gonna get ready for a little Hollywood Studios day. And I have a fun outfit idea because yesterday CJ and I had like the most fun day ever, and we really did do anything, but it's like my favorite days ever when he's off shift is we went thrifting at Goodwill, and I love the Goodwills by Disney because you can usually find cute Disney stuff. So my outfit today is brought to you by my Goodwill haul from yesterday, which you guys will see that. And then after that, right now we're currently renting the house we're in, and we're like in the process of trying to decide where we want to end up, where we want to buy a house in this crazy market. And we were driving around yesterday looking at neighborhoods, which I always think is so fun. We love the area that we're in, but as far as like being like a starter home or something we can buy as our first home, it's a little unrealistic. So we'll have to see how it all turns out. But I just want to find a cute, comfy, small home that has a backyard for Maui, because right now, Maui doesn't have a backyard. They technically call our houses like bungalows, so Maui doesn't have a place to run around. He just goes on a lot of walks, but that was yesterday, and I post weekly videos on Mondays, so you guys can always look forward to a new video on Mondays. But I'm gonna finish getting ready and then we are going to get dressed. Okay, for my hair, I wore my hair like this last weekend and I really liked it because it was like out of my face. When it gets really hot, I just love to have my hair up. So I just did a slick back pony and then did a little braid, and we're gonna add ears, of course. But I'm about to film a TikTok. If you don't follow me over on TikTok, that's where I post, that's like my main platform where I post daily content. So I'm gonna film a little get dressed with me video on TikTok and you guys can see a little behind the scenes. But look at these shirts I thrifted yesterday at Goodwill for literally, I think they were like $6. So the classic vintage like Walt Disney World logo with the characters on it. I think this is the one I'm gonna wear today. And then I also found this castle one, which I think is really cute. They both were an extra large, so they are large. And I do love that oversized comfy fit, but I do think I'm going to at least cut the collar so it's kind of off the shoulders. And then we're gonna wear it with some boxer shorts. But I'm gonna film a little TikTok and you guys can see a little behind the scenes of that. And if you see both of them, make sure you comment on the TikTok that you saw it on YouTube. Always have to use my Alex Earl light. It like makes the biggest difference. On TikTok, on YouTube, we're a little more casual, but it can feel silly. I have like 2 different angles, but again, you're getting like the behind the scenes scoop. Step 1 is making sure my messy background is not messy. And that includes just rearranging. Get dressed with me for a Disney day. Ignore the mess. You're getting the real life over here on YouTube. Really scary because I really like this shirt, but I think it's gonna be fine. Wait, this is so cute. Do we cut? Do we keep? I think I might cut it a little bit better at this. My little ear corner. Ears, you guys, all the things today. Welcome to my plushies. Yesterday was not just a good day for graphic tees at Goodwill. This is the find of the century. I need to cut the tag off because it is always way too aggressively long. New emos at Goodwill, especially because people think the new emos are going away today. Like this week, literally like people can't find them in the parks anymore. Finding one of the rarest of all, Mr. Kermit on his big week of going away at studios. I've never seen something more meant to be. Okay, you guys kind of got a little behind the scenes from the TikTok, but overall, final outfit. We're running a little behind. I don't know if we're gonna make rope drop like I originally had planned, but I'm feeling comfy. I'm feeling like a Disney girly, and it is time to head to studios. So I will see you guys at studios. We have made it into Hollywood Studios. It's a beautiful morning. It's not too hot yet, so definitely enjoying that. But I am so proud of myself this morning for getting here before rope drop. The park opens at 9 o'clock. I'm here at 8:59, and one of the best things that Hollywood Studios has done recently is they are not making you wait outside of the park anymore. You can come in and enjoy the park. I think the shops open an hour, at least the main shop, Mickey's of Hollywood, opens, and you can walk around in there, you can walk around Sunset Boulevard, and you can head to the attraction you're wanting to go to. So we're here for rope drop, and you're probably like, Jordan, what attraction are you rope dropping? But I'm here to tell you guys that we are...
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Hollywood adventure, where we invite you to dream, wonder, and imagine.
park is officially open. My favorite view of all time.
From a galaxy far, far away to infinity and beyond, where dreams come true. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
I'm really happy to say that I'm here this morning and I'm not rope dropping an attraction. We are rope dropping Mickey Waffles because that sounds so yummy, so good. And again, a perk of being a Disney local, I can literally come here for breakfast. So our first stop is going to be Mickey Waffles, but on the way, let's check and see if we can find any of the trash can mystery pin packs. I can't find them anywhere. I have a feeling that they are sold out. Their pack I'm looking for is the new Toy in the Box. I haven't even spotted those ones yet. So those are also probably sold out. Mickey Waffles are secured and they are so yummy. I can hear the screams on Tower of Terror, the music on Sunset Boulevard, and my yummy Mickey Waffles, and this is like the best way to start my day. If I could start every day like this, I totally would. It's the new Villains show, which I did do a vlog over on TikTok this week, and it's really good, like 10 out of 10. I loved it, and what's really fun about it is there's 3 different possible endings because the crowd kind of like cheers and votes for what villain they want to win. First time I saw it this week, Cruella de Vil won, so I think I might go back and watch it again this morning to see if we can get a different ending. But of course the main reason we're here at studios this morning is for the Muppets, because it is officially the last week of the Muppets Courtyard. So we are going to spend some time over there. If I'm being 100% completely honest, like the Muppets aren't my biggest thing. For me, I mostly just miss the overall Streets of America. That used to be at MGM, Hollywood Studios, whatever you decide to call it, it will always be MGM to me. But that Streets of America was like my childhood, so my favorite song's playing. But ever since they got rid of that, I really haven't spent much time in Muppets Courtyard, but we're going to today because it's the last time we'll ever get to. If you are wondering why Muppets is going away, it's actually really exciting. They're bringing like Monsters Inc. land over there, so I think I'll be a big fan of that. There's supposed to be like a new roller coaster, but if you are a big Muppets person and you are feeling really sad, you guys are getting Rock and Roller Coaster, so I feel like that's an overall win. I feel like that's going to be a really interesting change, is like how they're going to re-theme the Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster theme into a Muppets coaster. It's going to be interesting to find out. First showtime is 10 o'clock, so we'll see if we get into that one. I'm going to eat my Mickey Waffles, and I might honestly just head over there and edit in line just to make sure we get a seat. But we're going to try and go to the 10 o'clock villain show. Okay, it's pretty crowded. I don't know if we're going to make this show. Fingers crossed. We'll see. So the 10 o'clock show got full, and according to the showtime schedule, they're only supposed to do it every hour, but apparently the show's been so busy that the cast member says next show will actually be at 10:30, so they're doing them in 30-minute increments because this show has been so popular and there's long waits. So I'm just gonna hang out here for 30 minutes. The show's 30 minutes, so that kind of just makes sense. And I'm gonna get some editing done while I wait in line. I always get the most editing done in line, so this is probably a good thing.
Oh, for the days when only one villain summoned me, a queen with a question. But what you see is what you get. You see.
they do have some really cute Villains merch. They even have a Villains spirit jersey, which is really cool. But guys, this is my first time seeing these, I think, and we definitely need to do a Disney candy salad soon. Also, how funny are these Maleficents? I am still on the hunt for the new purple pastel ears, but haven't spotted them yet. We have some new Toy Story shirts. I think this is a kid's shirt, but I feel like you could style it really cute. You have Slinky, and then even this little tank top with all of the Toy Story characters, and it is embroidered. In here is where you'll create your own little headbands. These are my favorite, and I officially almost have all of the characters, but I do still need Goofy. He is really stinking cute. And I don't have any of Star Wars characters yet, but I feel like my favorite would be 2 stormtroopers. I think that would be cute. Or even 2 droids with a little outfit would be fun. Okay, the villain show was really, really good. I got Captain Hook as the ending, so I've officially seen 2 out of 3 villains endings, which is really cool. Next time we just have to hope we get Maleficent. But now it is time to officially head to Muppets Courtyard for the last time ever, which is so crazy. So I'm going to watch the Muppet Show, of course, probably just get some last pictures in that area, because after this I feel like the streets of America are basically gone, besides like when you walk towards Galaxy's Edge, and I feel like that really doesn't even count. I do feel like we have to eat at Pizza Rizzo one last time. It gets a lot of hate, but I love the pizza there. So let's head to Muppets Courtyard one last time.
At the same time, every round, and around, and around, and around, all close. The Courtyard. I think we have a book, everybody. All right, son. All right, we have the sketch back. Anybody a good
Enjoy that AC. You got it.
Hi, Chippendale! Did decide to check out that new Get Animated area, and it's super, super cute. So it's over where the Disney Junior like DJ dance party used to be, and now it's kind of just like a free roaming area. Really great for little ones if you're at Hollywood Studios. And the characters are roaming around. There are some characters that have like the meet and greets with the autographs if you want to wait in line. And then inside where the dance party used to be, it's kind of just like now they're dancing all the time, I think. There was no wait. The doors were just open and it was like a DJ character dance party. So super, super cute. If you're at Hollywood Studios, you have little ones, or you just want to see the characters, head to that area. There's a bunch of characters walking around.
Want to hang out in some nearby?
Name something more Muppets than the Muppet Vision show going down when I'm actually willing to watch it. So we're having our last meal ever at Pizza Rizzo. I swear this is the same pizza I know and love from Sunset Boulevard, so I won't miss this because you can literally get the same thing. I get the kids meal because it comes with an entree, drink, and 2 sides, so I got a crispy Coke. And I'll show you my view right now. We're just hoping by the time I finish eating, maybe the show will open. But I do love this little top section at Pizza Rizzo. It's always like my favorite place to sit. Well, I'm going to enjoy my last ever Pizza Rizzo meal with my current new emo, and then hopefully it'll be time to go inside for the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could step as far forward and close together as you can.
Okay guys, we have officially left the Muppets Courtyard for the last time ever, which is so crazy to think about. But I did get a frozen Coke. A Disney day for me is not complete without a frozen Coke, but it has officially hit that point of the day where it's hot, and I've done everything I wanted to do this morning. So I think we're just going to walk through the shops on the way out, and that will be the end of a little Disney morning in my life. I've been looking for these forever, and I also saw some Disney ducks, and those haven't been around for a while, so I'm going to do a little TikTok unboxing of the trash cans, and I think we only need like 3 left to complete the set, so fingers crossed. I can't believe it, but I finally found another trash can mystery pin pack, so we're going to open it together. Shaker for Pixie Dust, Donald Duck, Minnie Mouse, which I know we have, Stitch. Okay, not a fail. We got Pluto. I hope I'm not excited for no reason. I think I need a nap. And R2-D2. Not bad. I really shouldn't buy another pack, but let's go get another one. I spend all my money on Disney pins. We're back with one more pack, and I'm cutting it off here, but I need to go back and confirm what are the 3 that I need. Okay, I was 100% completely wrong. I actually needed Dopey, Pluto, and Orangebird. So we got Pluto in the last one, so now all we need are Orangebird and Dopey. Let's hope this is our pack. Let me get my TikTok back up. I feel like this is a good one, guys. Nope. Nope. No. These 2 are gonna be it. If they're not, I'm giving up for the day. Cutting myself off. These things are not cheap. They're $45. I do get to use the annual pass discount, so it brings it down to like $38. But it's kind of hard when like you just keep getting duplicates, and then it's just like a waste, because I think my last 3 packs have all been duplicates besides the Pluto. I saw these girls in the store, and I wonder if they got them. I'm gonna try and look for them and see if we can find them. Okay, thank you. Of course. Surprise! I stalked the girls that I saw in the store.
she had on Mickey sorcerer ears, so I was like looking all over the front of the park for her, and I found her. And they also were looking for Figment, but she did have Dopey and Orange Bird, so I have officially completed the trash can set. Shout out to the girlies, and I hope you have really good luck finding Figment. Guys, that is the end of a little Disney morning in my life. It is now hot and time to head home to relax with Maui for the day. So reality of being a local is just popping in for a few hours, hanging out, and then heading back home. And I'm so thankful that we live so close to do that, especially during the hot summer months, where it's just crazy to spend a full day in the parks. But I hope you guys enjoyed following along with me. If you guys have any other video ideas, let me know in the comments. But if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We're getting pretty close to 5,000 subscribers, which is just so exciting. And then if you're not following me over on TikTok and Instagram, I do post daily content over on there. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.